Welcome, dear one. Before we begin, I want to share something with you. This meditation is the final piece in a sacred trilogy. 3 soul journeys designed to guide you back to yourself. If you haven't yet experienced The Child in the Mirror, a meditation for deep self-recognition, or healing your inner child, embracing the wounded self, I lovingly invite you to listen when you're called. They will prepare your heart, body, and soul to receive the expansion we step into today. But if this is where you begin, that's perfect too. You are always right where you're meant to be. The universe knows your rhythm. Your timing is divine. This message has found you because you are ready to rise. Let's begin. Welcome, beloved soul. I am JeanSelene, and this is the final piece in our trilogy, a sacred return to the child within, who was once told they were too much. Maybe you were told your voice was too loud, your energy too wild, your feelings too big. Maybe you were praised only when you were quiet, compliant, or convenient. Somewhere along the way, you learned to shrink, not just your dreams, but your very presence. But here in this moment, we rewrite that story. This is not just a meditation. This is an unbinding, a reclamation, a soul-level permission slip to expand beyond the limits you inherited, the walls you were placed inside, and the silence you were conditioned to keep. Today we do not dim, we rise. Let us begin. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Let the air fill your lungs completely. Now exhale, long, slow, intentional. Let your body relax. Let your energy begin to stretch. Now, picture a small room. It's familiar. You've been here before. The walls are close, too close. There's barely room to stand, let alone breathe. And in the center of that room is a small child. You recognize them instantly. It's you. The child you were when the world first told you to be less, to be quieter, to make yourself smaller, to be loved. They sit cross-legged, shoulders hunched, gaze downward. They have been told not to shine too brightly, to not take up space, to be agreeable, manageable, easy. But you have arrived. You kneel beside them, placing your hand on their back. You whisper, "You don't have to stay small anymore." As you say this, the walls around you begin to shimmer. You stand with your younger self, hand in hand. You look up. The ceiling cracks with light. You say the words, "You are allowed to take up space." And suddenly, the walls begin to dissolve. Not violently, but with grace, with reverence, with the truth of who you are finally being remembered. The room disappears, and you're standing in an open sky. Your arms stretch wide. Your chest expands. Your soul begins to glow. You and the child become one. And in this sacred merging, you feel it, the power of your own expansion. Not as defiance, but as destiny. You were never too much. You were never the problem. You were always the light they didn't know how to hold. But now you do, in the parts of you that once felt unlovable, unworthy, and unseen. They are not stuck in those moments anymore. They are not frozen in time waiting to be chosen. Because you chose them, you heard them, you loved them, and you brought them home. And now, they live with you in joy, in safety, in full expression. You protect them now, and you will never let them be diminished again. Repeat after me, or just let it wash over your body like starlight as I speak it into existence. I am no longer shrinking to be accepted. I am the embodiment of expansion. I take up space with purpose and grace. I was born to rise. Breathe deeply. Let these words settle into your nervous system. Let them soften the places where you once curled yourself small. Let them become your new inner rhythm. Let's take a few moments now or later to reflect and expand on your truth. You may pause the meditation here or continue by holding these questions close to your heart. Number 1, when was the first time I was told I was too much? Was it a time when you got excited and told to quiet down? Maybe a time when you cried and they said it wasn't that serious. Number 2, what part of me did I begin to hide or shrink in response? Was it your creativity, your joy, your boldness, your voice? Number 3, what does it feel like in my body to imagine expanding beyond that? Does it feel like warmth in your chest, tingling in your fingertips, a sense of standing taller? Number 4, what would my life look like if I took up space unapologetically? Would you speak with conviction? Would you create more? Would you show up in rooms like you belong? Number 5, what is one small way I can expand today, emotionally, creatively, spiritually? Maybe by sharing an idea, wearing something that expresses who you are, speaking your truth without shrinking. Take one final deep breath. Feel the fullness of who you are. Let that presence settle into your chest. Feel what it's like to truly belong inside yourself. You are no longer the child waiting to be accepted. You are the soul who accepts yourself entirely. You are the space. You are the light. You are the expansion. This healing is sealed not just in your memory, but in your becoming. And anytime you feel the urge to shrink again, remember this. You are not too much. You are too powerful to be contained. You are not born to fit in their box. You were born to break it, to build something brighter, to live in the wide, wild expanse of your truth. You are the flame that cannot be dimmed. You are the vastness. You are the storm and the sunrise. You've brought every younger version of yourself with you now. They're no longer reliving a pain unhealed. They're with you, joyful, radiant, and fully alive. You protect them now, and you will never again let them be silenced, hidden, or hurt, because they are you, and you are free. Thank you for walking this trilogy of return with me. This is not the end. This is the beginning of everything that was waiting once you stopped apologizing for your light. With every breath forward, live like you've remembered. You were never meant to be small. You were always meant to rise. With all my love, JeanSelene.